So we're visiting the neighbours here in Venice today. Arabella McIntosh is a stylist for a local company called Design to Sell, and what they do is stage houses before they go on the market, and so they look pretty and hopefully sell for lots more money. Now I thought, what better thing to do than go and check out Arabella's own home, see the sort of work she does, and get some tips. And also I like to be nosy and look in people's houses. Come on.
I am the lead stager or stylist at Design to Sell. So we're a staging company based here in Venice Beach. We bring the furniture, the artworks, the plants to style it in a way that will attract the buyer to the homes. I go in as a stylist, I choose the furniture and the artworks and things that I think is going to best maximise the space in a home and make it aesthetically pleasing for the photographs, for real estate, and then also to when people go into the open house to see themselves living in it. Okay, so this is our guest room / my home office. In here, I guess you can see how I love new and old together. So like this new Floyd bed with like a wall hanging that I actually made from an old African skirt, which I've bleached and restyled. This is one of my own artworks. It's sort of a, really weird eclectic kind of mix. This console / desk is something I managed to fit in the back of my car from Craigslist. That's one of my favorite things in the whole house, and it weighs about a ton. For me, Craigslist is like one of the best things about living in America and California. I've discovered, worked my whole way around LA just buying things on Craigslist. It's like the first time I went to Pasadena, the first time I went downtown, like it's sort of led me all through LA and meeting different types of people. It's like seeking out, unique pieces for the house and creating something that's a little bit more authentic.
Oh yeah, finding something that's been used that could have been in the house forever. So.
Yeah, exactly. Pieces that have stories behind them, yeah.
So do you have any little sneaky tips you can pass on?
Of course. Well, can I use this room as an example maybe? Yeah. So in this room, with this beautiful rock wall feature, and we've got the, picture windows here and things, as a stylist, you can't add a whole lot of artwork or anything like that to add interest. So I guess the pieces that create interest here are the, throw pillows, and then also layering rugs is also a good idea, good way to add warmth and character to a room without necessarily like putting stuff on the walls. And then, in a rental, you can't also put too much on a wall. So, soft furnishings like rugs and pillows are a good way to sort of add warmth and texture to a room. Also the greenery, for me, is always a must. Like the more greenery I can put into a room, the happier I am. When you're choosing a stager, it's not just about price, it's about looking at, is that person considering who the customer is and where they're buying? Because what I'd put into a home in Venice Beach compared to something in West Hollywood is completely wrong. And if you stage with furniture that you'd put in a townhouse in West Hollywood and you put it into Venice, you're not going to appeal to that person that wants part of that Venice lifestyle, It's so important to think about where you're staging and where you're selling your home.